Hello, everybody, and welcome to a game of Monster Prom. Now, this is a simple game, if I remember correctly, from watching Jacksepticeye. You get 3 weeks. I don't remember how many things. However, you get 3 weeks to get somebody to go to the prom with you. Now then, I'm not going to be able to do that ever in real life, so let's bring it into the game, shall we? First term. Full game. Around 60 minutes, so like 3 weeks, I think. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who do I like best? Eeny, meeny, miny. This dude looks sick, but I'm gonna go with this dude. Fuck it. Kent. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dog. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I just gotta make sure I'm still recording every now and then. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant psycho you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Can't have sex with an animal. Which animal would it be? Let's find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. A swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Lita and the Swan. So at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be full of thrill and danger. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Sharp metal. Fuck yeah, sharp metal. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Tequila and Coke, meat, rainbows and gummy bears. Spicy chocolate, no. chocolate on fire. Double creme de la Gruyere and meringues. Success. I don't like alcohol, but I feel like my personality is exactly what this flavor is. Tequila and Coke. You have unlocked 6 new images in the gallery.
I'm Ken. Nice to meet you.
Uh, Outdoors, sure. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad fucking party. You gain +2 fun. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious looking cookies.
Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible, bro. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth fucking rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears. And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly. Fuck yeah.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of, and then wear it and nothing else, everywhere, forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it.
You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. Chaos is always better with insensible agony. Place all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
I mean, nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as being covered head to toe in bug bites. And I particularly love it because I have ghost skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this.
Yeah! And if any of those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I'll just torch you!
Miserable Minutinet. Badge, here we come. Go team.
The three of you immediately set to work, draining all of the school's pipes with water and funneling in swarms of live mosquitoes instead. Yay! Students trying to take a drink of water suddenly find themselves with a mouthful of winged parasites, stealing the blood from their tongue and gums. Students sit down on the toilet, only to have their genitals accosted by 30 pointy proboscis. Students go to wash their hands and then are unable to use them the rest of the day, because how swollen they are from dozens and dozens of itchy, awful bites. Just when it seems like everything is on its way to practically perfect chaos, Damien runs over looking panicked. If Damien is panicked, you know shit is about to go down. Oh, oh man, you guys. I'm in so much fucking trouble right now. My dads are pissed. Apparently mosquitoes are a really integral part of the torture in hell, and I was not supposed to borrow large swarms of them without asking.
Oh shit. I hope you don't get grounded and miss the next Agents of Chaos camping trip. What are we gonna do now?
Probably misdirect my anger, frustration, and rage at the nearest target.
Well, that's your cue to bounce. You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Fuck!
Uh,
You find Vera and Polly at their tables deep in conversation.
Alright. Business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Matt, it's what's for lunch. Oh yeah. I was just complaining the other day that I made way more than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know, I've got the perfect name. Don't say. Nipple. Kill me. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. This is gonna fucking kill me. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A blanket with two holes. Literally just a white blanket with two eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. And remember, the first rule of shop club, no refunds. Gotta make sure I'm still recording. Good. I need to make some money. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Doesn't sound very nice. But who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing battling, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light. There you are. Exactly the monster you wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted. Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Ugh. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Ravaru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it. Damn it. I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you need to step up. Whatever. Just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. What's the matter, Damien? You scared? You spicy little red baby? You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, yummy. What? No way. Absolutely not. It's not going to happen.
You think reverse psychology is gonna work on me? I'm not that easy. I'm not Polly.
Hey!
Call me a spicy red baby. Call me a cowardly ass clown. Better yet, call me a miserly prostitute because I give no fucks.
Wow, really? You really don't care that the world's going to end? Fine. We'll have to find some other monsters to handle this. We might even try humans. That's how bad this is.
Thank badness they're gone. Now I can teach you a lesson for playing with my emotions like that. Better make like the Covenant disappear. Damien's lesson is one class you can't wait to ditch. You lose -2 charm and 1 smarts. What is the bag for? You arrive at your table to find the Coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mon powers on me? The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What do you mean, less attractive? Lies! Subterfuge! Ah, I can feel it in my brain making me less cool and sexy. Ah. Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this friendship menace. Shrug. They're food. You reached into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the Coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs. You know what? How about we just move to another table? Ha ha ha, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up. Polly. Polly eats all of the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Nice. Money time! I'm fucking broke. I'm fucking broke. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start ticker. You receive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain blah 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 blah, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 money. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. This seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, with this, a ghost, perhaps a foreign exchange student. What are you talking? Oh god! Oh, I didn't see that. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Kent wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Kent wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us. Do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh, yes. Divulge, divulge. You spot a victim for your prank in the coven. You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nahali. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. Hard enough to save the world on a daily basis? We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable. Ah! Go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa, the ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost. So cool! You just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers, and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave running and booing, before they realize how obvious it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today you gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Wait a second. The maths is wrong in this. You see Scott and Polly huddled around a computer wearing their custom Prankmasters shirts. They're just like their regular clothes, but they say Prankmasters on the back. When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated. The internet should be a natural home for their prankmasters. With a Z! But we don't know the first thing about pranking online. How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes? Those are the exactly kind of hidden. Those are exactly the kinds of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers. Help us! Help us prank the internet online! These ghost powers punch people in the face with their computer screens. Oh man, how did I forget I could do that? Shit, yeah. This is such an awesome idea. I'm gonna tell all my friends about it. Polly starts punching people all over the internet. Turns out there are a lot of people there who need punching. All of Scott's friends make the punching sensation go viral. People start tweeting hashtag ghost punches at people they want punched. Polly is able to support a thriving online business just sitting at her computer punching people. She splits the money with you and Scott. She spends hers on drugs, he spends his on whoopee cushions, and you gain +2 money and +1 fun. I got money now. Give me your money! Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Hmm. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how I got this. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. If I remember correctly, you need cocaine for something. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling's blah blah blah, but who cares? This time paid off, so fuck it. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly, greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look. Whoa! An underworld spectre. This again? What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all. I'm trying not to die. And that's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend, help! Damn it, now I'm mixing up the voices. Ghost friend, help us! Save us from the interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something ghostly. Ouch! Inappropriate! The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers. And so he retreats into his dimension. Superb! Metal! That ghost just beat the prince with his ghostly powers. He just threw a rock at him. Dude, pay attention. It was clearly a ghost rock.
Jesus Christ. These fucking monsters. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock?
One is a rock, and the other one is a fucking ghost rock.
You do realize you didn't answer my question, right?
Ghost rock.
Huzzah!
Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. You get +2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, outdoors time. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Han, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into fun. +2 fun. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through big pics. Better investigate.
Hey boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
The softly enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious tiny perfect kittens.
Oh my god, yes! The most yes! The maximum yes possible! The yesest! It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness, with no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Ken. Fingers and tiny fur paws. Cross that I get in, and hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say she hopes that you died? Well, if it's free night with her, I guess it's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use again later, when you're recounting this story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm. Ooh, this one. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eat. Look at this food going me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Being a student at a high school for monsters eat food, where I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. This naked one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? He goes for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yup, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Paula to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Jesus Christ. Library. It's 6 weeks, so I'm gonna make money. Money! You notice Polly is staring at an open text document deep in thought. You tap her on the shoulder and ask her why she's staring at a list of hard drugs and sex positions. This is my resume, but I don't think it's finished yet. The school guidance counselor said this probably won't give me a summer job at the pharmaceutical company, at least not without some prior work experience. And apparently doing a lot of drugs doesn't count as work experience. That's okay though, I just gotta do like the pros and do and lie about my past. If only I could think of a good lie. Help me out here. What should I say on my resume to make sure they hire me? Just include a super hot selfie. How could they say no to that face? Well, the guidance counselor did say to focus on my strengths. Time to take my selfie game to a level I've never taken it before. Polly holds the camera at the perfect elevation, makes the perfect duck face, chooses the perfect filter and selfie sticker. It is the perfect selfie. You feel a sudden jarring sensation, as if the world has stopped turning on its axis. Oh no, that selfie was too perfect. It's unraveling the fabric of the universe. This is why I never selfie as hard as I can. It's too dangerous. How could you tempt me into making such a terrible mistake? The walls of the library are sucked away into the cosmic abyss. Your skin and organs turn into caterpillars and crawl away in a million different directions. You manage through sheer willpower to twist your way into a universe parallel to your own and thus survive. The new universe is exactly like the old one, except you are slightly uglier and Polly hates you slightly more. You lose -2 fun and 1 charm. Nice. Also, fuck you. Um, Fuck it outdoors. That you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, if it is, you gain 2 fun from poor Bob. You're all set to enjoy some sun, when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much. The darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun? And why didn't they ask my permission first? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world. So we caused a solar eclipse. In order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon, then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. So you roll up your sleeves and you borrow the megaphone from the gym, climb to the roof of the school, and dress the solar behemoth. You explain that tweens have way more meat on them than babies, and meat is good. But although the solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunfire and malevolence, it's not a fucking idiot. It replies in a voice like piping hot hatred that it doesn't want smelly tweens anywhere near its 100 mouths. Sorry guys, what can I say? Looks like we were right all along. You'll be hearing from my lawyers and my world office. Why is everyone always trying to save the world from unholy terrors? Just let them have it. Like, that's what they say. I don't even want to live in a world where I can't sunbathe. The way Polly and Vera are glaring at you now, you're not sure you want to live in this world either. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Nice. Also, fuck you.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prankmasters to order.
Prankmaster Howell, present and accounted for.
Chairman Guy's all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so. Oh, you. I get it. Chairman, but.
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank.
Yeah! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
But I've never heard Coach say that.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though?
Yeah, kind of does. How am I supposed to help them? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now up you go.
Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott. Or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Noise. Make sure I'm still recording. I'm still recording. Noise. Blah, 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 blah. Getting some money. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Would they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all the prior school units so we can have a clear list of everyone we're battling. Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here? Studying? Because this is a library at a school? Spies! Villains! Impersonating us? What? What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. Maybe it's to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. Whoa, Polly, no. Oh my goodness. Bitches is only a letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy. If you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Thinking fast to grab the designated library axe and get to work. Fun fact, all rooms at Spooky High School must contain at least one axe, due to lobbying by the Axe Murderers of America. What? Why? Damn the AMA. The AMA. Looks like someone had a little accident. No, I think he's doing that entirely on purpose. Well, on purpose or not, it looks like there's no place to study anymore, is there, ladies? Fine, we're leaving. We haven't seen the last of us. See? That's exactly what our evil duplicates would say. No, we just have class with you guys next period. Did you forget? Class? What's time for that? We're forming a secret society. Okay, whatever. I guess we won't see you later then. You probably will see them later. Or will you? Who cares? You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness either way. Blah blah. At one point, one of the small cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray. Forget about that though. Polly's here and she looks ready to party. So basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing. I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know.
Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Crash into it with a boat or extra babies. Boat. See, this is what I came up to you for. To all aboard the party boat. Using your advice, advanced nautical knowledge, and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party. Yeah, my advanced nautical knowledge of 3. Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant? It turns out the party was nautically themed, so the guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just let boats crash into their party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a bowl of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get the food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling, "Food fight," but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. We're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I'm just not even gonna read these ones. Yay, I did a thing. Okay, cool. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you turn into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam. Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just temporary. I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? You have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to prove a lie with another bigger lie. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Whoa, that's just stupid. You mean stupidly awesome? No, just plain stupid. Also, which got a party? Dionysus? Ninkasi? The Dia person? Who cares, you party pooper? I'm just saying, his story has more holes than the actual holes cut out of the blanket he's clearly wearing. Shut up, Liam. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party. You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins. Ghost dance! I swear, I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet. Not a chance, but for now, ghost dance. Also, you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Who are you going to prom with? This bitch. Hey, look at you. It's my favorite ghost other than myself. Prom? Sure. We can go and do lots of ghost things. Dancing, getting drunk as fuck, having sex. Does she have the remotest idea of what things are exclusive to ghosts? Ghost Day! Prom night is the best ghost day ever. Hello.
I just finished my first playthrough of Monster Prom. Do you want to see the ending I got? I'm aimed upward because I have a sunburn, so I'm not able to put shirts on physically. This is the ending I got. Yeah, I just joined the call to show them my first playthrough of Monster Prom. Speaking of, I'm still recording the video. Shit. And everybody, goodbye. I'm out.